In my own understanding about the linear model, it has only one path way of the message. So it means that the sender or the information sources will send a message through to the receiver through by any means or any any channel, and then once the receiver received the message from the sender, he the receiver will send her or his feedback to the sender, and then after the sender send his or her feedback about the sender's message, so the the in, the conversation will end in, or the discussion between the two, the sender or the receiver, will end in that process. While the interactive, it has a two-way path by which the message is continually passing between the sender or receiver. uh, so the interaction model, the message is continually passing between the receiver and the sender. So it does not stop the so the conversation will not stop. So it means na magpadayon ang message sa duha because it is interactive, and both of them will continue the conversation even if the feedback is already given by the receiver or the sender. And then I understand, what I have also understand about interactive model is that the message the message should be understood between the sender and the receiver. That's the purpose why the conversation will not end by giving a feedback. So dili mahuman ang interaction sa sender or receiver tungod lang gi gisend na nila ang ilahang feedback sa usag-usa. So magpadayon lang gihapon ang interaction between the two. And then while the transactional model, the message is giving and receiving is reciprocal. The messages is reciprocal, so giving and receiving. So it means that the sender and the receiver is responsible for the effect and the effectiveness of the conversation or the communication between the two, because there is an reciprocal. So the message will uh, will circulate between the two only, um, by giving their ideas, by sharing their ideas, the conversation will continually passing. So I think that interactive model and transactional have a similarity of the process, because interactive, the message will continually passing between the sender and the receiver, while the transactional, so it is the same. There is a reciprocal of the two. The conversation will not only end up by giving a feedback from the receiver to the sender. Um, Unlike sa linear, it ends only by giving the feedback from the receiver to the sender. So I think the interactive model and transactional have similarity, while the linear is the most difference between the two processes, or between the two models.